Video. This is Mike from Tactical Wood Gas, and we've been describing how to assemble the gasifier system, how does it operate, but a couple things I wanted to point out. Number one, in our little demonstration video here, we've got a brand new system that we're not lighting off, and it's on a plastic table. The unit here is going to get hot, and it would melt the plastic and it would cause some problems. So you need to be on cinder block or things that are very, very fireproof. Up this high is handy for working. You don't have to be this high, but you do need to be high enough that your tar trap and your gas test port are below the system. They don't have to be this low. You could be a couple of feet off the ground, or a foot and a half off the ground, just so that gravity will work in your favor in emptying the tar into the tar trap.
And where there's no fire, no flammable material around the burn test can or anything like that, so you don't start a ground or a brush fire.
Right.
We'll show you a system that we've got set up that we run here at Tactical Wood Gas for testing and for also generating power when we have our power outages. And we'll show you what a typical setup looks like just on cinder blocks. You can go higher than this if you wish, just for convenience. You'll notice right now on the ground we do have some flammable material around on the ground. We would typically come in and rake and clean that material up and keep things away from the burn can area so that we don't start a fire while we're testing the wood gas.
Yep.
So
on this system, this is our experimental system. Turns out we didn't need to add a center tar trap. This one is not coming with your system because after a fair amount of run, there's hardly anything in there. So the main tar trap is where the tar comes from. So this is where we work all the experiments and try things out on the improvements for the system. We've shrunk down the pipes and things. So pay attention to how the new system on the table looks, because that's what we'll be delivering.
And one more thing I'm going to add, Mike, that we mentioned in the previous video about the system theory is we talked about, closing down this valve out here to purge the air out of the system up through the filter. There would be a hose that comes over and connects to the engine, and we told you to open a valve on the engine. That would be this valve here. And by opening this valve up, that allows it to purge all of the air out of the system. And then you'll see wood gas actually exiting around this area here, and then run that for 2 or 3 minutes to shove all the air out of the system, because we're not burning air, we're burning flammable gas, so we've got to get the air out of the system. Anything else you can think of to add to that?
Nope, I think that's good.